This is the final episode in this series, and I am not going to soften this one. 5D is not love and light. It's radical responsibility. So somewhere along the way, higher consciousness got turned into something passive, something aesthetic, something that looks calm on the outside, but avoids the reality underneath. Now that's not evolution. That's avoidance dressed up as spirituality. If you followed this series, you already understand embodiment. You understand regulation. You understand intuition. You understand bringing the soul into the human. Now we need to integrate it. 5D consciousness is not about escaping your ego. It's about taking responsibility for it. It's not about dissolving your identity. It's about refining it. It's not about floating above the mess of being human. It's about stabilizing yourself inside it. Radical responsibility means I stop blaming my triggers on other people. I stop saying they made me feel. No, my nervous system reacted. That's mine to regulate. My solar plexus holds my identity. If I collapse when somebody disagrees with me, that's my instability. 5D means I strengthen it. It means I build capacity instead of demanding the world adjust to my wounds. Your root must feel safe enough to tolerate discomfort. Your navel must hold your will without aggression. Your heart must stay open without self-abandoning. Your throat must speak truth without attack. Now that's not love and light, that's mastery. Radical responsibility also means I stop outsourcing my authority. No more waiting for signs, no more waiting for validation, no more waiting for permission. Intuition is steady knowing, but 5D requires action. If you know the truth and you don't live it, you're not embodied, you're informed. And information doesn't change your life. Behavior does. Now this is where most people fall back. They like awareness. They like healing. They like talking about patterns. But when it's time to change a boundary, leave a job, end a dynamic, say no, raise their standards, they will retreat. 5D is not always comfortable. It requires nervous system strength. It requires you to regulate before reacting. It requires you to sit in the heat of someone's disappointment and not collapse. That is evolution. Not crystals, not quotes, not aesthetics, which are all great extras, but your Earth Star and feet anchor so you don't disassociate when things get intense. Your solar plexus stabilizes your identity so you don't shapeshift to staying light. Your higher heart aligns with your soul truth. Your third eye sees clearly. But none of that matters if you don't act from it. 5D is coherence. What you think, what you feel, what you say, what you do match. No split. Radical responsibility means I choose my responses. I choose my standards. I choose my behavior. I choose to grow instead of blame, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. So here's the real question as we close this series. Where are you still pretending to be evolved instead of actually evolving? Where are you spiritually aware but behaviorally unchanged? Because that gap is where your power leaks. And you don't get to call yourself embodied if you don't make the move. 5D is not about transcending the human experience. It's about being part of it. It's about mastering it, grounding, regulated, clear and decisive. No drama, no bypassing, no spiritual superiority, just integrity, That's the frequency shift. And if you're still here, I know you are capable of it. Now I want you to live it. I hope you've enjoyed these series. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.